Well, hello everybody. It's Doris at DF Designs. Let me get my chat up. Oh, that always seems to take forever. This is what happens when you're on a computer that is 10 years old. There I am. Oh, it looks brighter on here. I like that. Oh, top chat. Change that. Well, hi Dina. How are you, hon? Waiting for everybody else. Well, hello, Kate. Nice to see you too, sweetie. I guess it looks brighter on your screen than it does right here because it looks very dark right here. Oh, hi, Anne. Nice to see you. There we go. Got my chat all the way up. These are the coasters I made on my live last week. I'm doing good, Dina. I'm just trying to muddle through and get everything done here. Oh, hello, Tish. I have these coasters. I wanted to show them off real quick before I got my hands all sticky and greasy. This glove already has resin on it. Fact of life, when you work with resin, everything gets covered in it. Okay. Sorry about the glare, but you know what that is with the resin. It's gonna be. Thank you so much, Kate. These, I don't know what it is. They're supposed to be on sale over at Home Depot. Well, hello, Glennies. I think I pronounced that right. I hope I did. If I didn't, excuse me. These are the ones that I did that night with Tish. I just wanted to show these real quick without the glare, but that's a fact of life. Welcome to the DFD squad, Glennies. Anyway, I just wanted to show those off. That's how they dried. Still got to do the backs, you know, of course. Oh, okay, thank you. I try. Okay, tonight I am going to attempt to do some fire. Let me see where I should put it at. On a black round. Oh, better move it back some. Or maybe move this. No. Oh, does it look too dark to everybody? Because to me it does. Using my good old Stonecoat Art Coat resin tonight. Let me get some alcohol in this rag so I have a way to clean my gloves. Oh, thank you so much, Dina. I wasn't sure. I was trying to cut down on the glare, but then it looks very dark on my screen. Okay. Got my alcohol down. I'm not sure how much resin I should mix for this, but I'm going to do some coasters afterwards, and I might even do another piece. I don't know yet. Depends on how much resin I got left. Okay, I am putting in my part B in. You always want to put your part B in before your part A. The hardener is usually your part B. Stonecoat Art Coat is it does look shadowy, Tish, but I was trying to cut down on the glare. Anyway, Stonecoat Art Coat is a 1-to-1 ratio, and the B is a lower viscosity, and for people who aren't sure what that is, it's just thinner than the resin. So I'm gonna do 8 ounces. Like I said, if I've got too much left over, I've got coasters to do. Thank you, Tish. And I've also got I've got another black round and a black heart. I always tape off the back of my rounds, or back of anything. I prime it with acrylic, Minwax polyacrylic. I used a semi-gloss. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I think I had these caps switched, and if Clara shows up, she'll yell at me. She always does when I do that. And if you hear a noise, my phone, I couldn't turn the volume off because it was going through an update. So if you hear my phone, that's because it's got volume. Okay. Up a little bit more. I hate it when I have to do just a little bit more. Okay. Anyway. Thank you, Dina. Okay, what I did want to tell you, I have the graphic done. I have decided that I'm going to celebrate 2020. Okay, Kate. That's okay. You're forgiven. Even if you guys do the thumbs up or down on the way out, that's fine. Either way, you know, I'm not one of those picky people. Just do a thumb. So anyway, I am going to be doing 20 lives in 20 days, starting on January 20th to celebrate 2020. I'm probably going to be very pooped after that. It's not all going to be resin. I'm going to do some acrylics. I'm going to do some bloom pours. If anybody looked at my bloom pour that I put up yesterday, I was not happy with the white. The black, the cell activator. So what I'm going to do is well, it's already on the way. I ordered some new, thank you, Tish. I ordered some Amsterdam black. I can't remember what shade of black, if it was oxide black or lamp black. They don't have a Mars black. It's a black that comes in a set of 5 primaries, because the black that I was using, which wasn't Amsterdam, was, excuse my language, it was crap. My fault. So I ordered some of that, so I'll be doing more blooms. I want to do some more swipes. I love doing swipes with that bloom paint. That is just so fun to do. Okay, I listed the colors below, but the one thing I forgot to list is, if you can read the label, is my Rust-Oleum Gloss Black Protective Enamel. There's something in the gloss. Oh, hello, Tish. The other Tish, excuse me. I'm not calling the Artist Haven Tish number 2 anymore, so it's Tish and Tish. How about that? Anyway, so I'm going to put an announcement up. I'm working on a schedule because I know 2 days a week I'm going to go live at 9 p.m. at night. That's for my Australian friends. And I'm going to do some during the day too for my friends in the UK and the Netherlands, aka Saskia and Petra, if they come in. Oh, well, wait till you see, Tish, wait till you see what that barbecue blower does. The resin I'm using right now is Stonecoat Countertops art coat. It's got a long working time, and I'm going to do this and some coasters, and I may run into the bedroom real quick and get that black heart. But I am going to do flames. I will tell you, the person who I saw do the flames was, yes it is, Tish. It is working for cells. Very, very well. You got to treat it just like you do. Oh, hi Sally. Hi Laura, hi Hobie, hi Flynn, Julie, Lana, anybody else that might be there. You know, even Brian and his puppy, the dog that loves to bark at me. I'm saying hi basically to Sally's whole family. Anyway, I will keep my Tuesdays at 6:30 because everybody's used to that. When you are mixing your resin, you want to make sure you're scraping the sides, scraping the bottom. I always scrape around that little lip in there, or that little the edge, and you also want to scrape your stick off. That is so you can get all the little worm looking things out of there. The little I don't know what else to call them but worms. Okay, that's my black. I've got 3 reds and a yellow, because I thought red and yellow, when they hit each other they might turn orange, so why do that? And if I have a little bit of resin left over and I think it needs it, I might do a little bit of some Montana liquid gold. Just a real teeny tiny bit, because if you put too much in, it takes over. Okay. Hopefully I didn't get too much in there. And Sally, I got 1 tray of drips for you so far. I haven't been doing resin, and the paint from the bloom pores just doesn't make good skins or drips. So sorry about that. Okay, I got too much in a couple of those cups. So let me put this down in here and divvy up from the other cups. You want to scrape all your resin out. And I'm still working on a video on how I made these sticks, because these are just the plain wooden sticks, and I put that stuff on there called Flex Seal or rubber or something like that. And when it dries, it all comes off. And I'm going to put this off to the side with my little stick sticking to the side. Oh, hurry back, Sally. Okay, I've got too much in these cups, so let me divvy out a little bit of this. Because I don't think I needed that much color, really. Okay, first I'm going to do the black. This is just the Rust-Oleum Gloss Black. You don't want to shake it. I did learn my lesson. Shaking it doesn't do any good. You just might as well get a stick and mix it. Come on. Don't fight. Don't fight me, lid. Me and this can are going to go a few rounds, I think, because this lid's going to fight me. You don't need a whole lot, and don't hold it close to your face like I just did. It doesn't exactly smell good either. Yeah. See, I don't need it to be very opaque. And if you want your black to be opaque, what you can do is you can add another black to it after you put a little bit of that in. Okay, this is my Castin Craft Red. Sorry, just the plain opaque red that they have. And you don't need a whole lot of this either. Because it is pretty pigmented. That was about 6 drops in there. The one thing I didn't do was I did not, I might need to put just a little bit more in there. Because I got more resin in there than I thought I was going to have. Okay, this is the Castin Craft Yellow. You want to make sure you shake them up really good, because they do, if they sit in the drawer or wherever on the shelf, they do separate a little bit, and you don't want that. Okay, let me mix this before I forget, because I want to get these cups, get them mixed and out of the way. I like to use this little, I don't know if you can tell what it is, I like to use this little muffin tin, because I am notorious for knocking cups over. Ooh, I love this red. Oh, sorry, there went my phone. I don't know why what noises it makes. I've got so many notifications on my phone, it's not funny. And this is the yellow. And I got 2 other shades of red I'm going to do too. And like I said, I might do a couple accents with the Montana Gold. Welcome back, ma'am. Okay, this is Just Resin's ATD Fireball. It's a real pretty red. It's a little bit darker than that other red over there. It's a paste, so you always want to make sure you mix it up before you get any out. I just basically got just a little bit on the end of this, because I got maybe a little over 2 ounces in there. And the last thing I'm using, I got this from a place called justpigments.com. It's called Flash Red Wine. It is a mica. And yes, I should have put it in the cup first, but I didn't. So what you want to do is you want to put it in there. And with micas, you can put more than what you would think you could. Well, don't spill it over the edge of the cup. Okay. Now, because I put it in last after the resin, come on, lid. I'll worry about that later. You want to mix it in slowly to get it into the resin, so it doesn't poof back out into what I call unicorn farts. Because if a unicorn could fart, their farts would be pretty like this mica. Okay, now that it's folded in, now I can mix it really fast. Okay, and let me mix my Fireball real quick. Now, what I always do when I have gotten a paste out of a jar, I scrape off what I can off the stick, so that way it gets down into the resin. Oh, hello, Miss Megan. How are you? Which one? The Flash Red Wine or the Fireball? This is the ATD Fireball. This is the, let Let me bring it up. This is the Flash Red wine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it from Just Pigments. Okay, now, I told you, I know I made too much, but I'm going to do some coasters. Now, I'm going to first do a thin coat of this black over the whole thing, because I do need a swipe color. And what you're doing is, with resin, it's different than when you're swiping with paint. The one that's going to give you the cells is the bottom color. That's why I put the Rust-Oleum in this, because the Rust-Oleum is cheaper than, I'm not going to say the name, but everybody knows who I'm talking about. It's cheaper than the base tint that you get that gives you cells, but it hardens up on you and makes the lid hard to get off. And I threw away 8 bottles, which was $160 worth of that, because it hardened up on me. So I switched to Rust-Oleum, and I'm very, very happy with it. Okay, I'm going around. I'm making sure I got it all around my edges too. I should have taped this paper down. I didn't tape it down. You want to make sure you got the whole board covered, that you don't have any dry spots. Okay. And, yes, thank you. And I've already got a hole in my glove. I don't know how I did that. That is like the worst thing in the world. And these are good gloves too. These are called Venom Steel. Okay, let me see here. Can I get this glove on? Come on. Ah, there we go. And I just noticed a dry spot, so let me put some resin over it right here. And I see bubbles, so let me go in there and pop bubbles. Torch. I'm going to do a torch, because I just want to go over it real quick to pop all the bubbles. Dry spot. It's not completely opaque, because I didn't put that much in there, but the board is black, so that doesn't matter. Okay, I was gonna do it from the darkest to the lightest. And all I want to do is I just want to do a little row like a half circle almost. Yeah, I'm getting a little blob at the end, but oh well. I don't want it to go off the edge. Oh, hi Brian! I am going to make some fire, or hopefully it looks like fire. I can't guarantee anything on my lives. Deborah Smith Art. I forgot to link her down below. But if you just search Deborah Smith Art, you'll see her channel. And she did this quite a while ago. And I remember somebody else doing it based on her video. So I thought, well, why not? Because I needed some reds and orange, and I needed some of these colors anyway. I needed to do a sample coaster. I've got, hopefully, a big order coming up. But I need to do a sample coaster, because I've already got his logo in a rubber stamp, so I can put his company logo on top of it. Well, we'll see if this turns out like that, Brian. Can't guarantee anything. The only thing I can guarantee is I'm going to make art. I can't guarantee what kind of art, but it's going to look like art. Okay, and here is the yellow. Okay, now I'm going to heat it up a little bit, and then I've got wax paper over here off to the side, little squares of it, and she only uses the corner of it, so we'll see what happens. I'm heating up the resin I'm going to swipe and heating up the resin that it's going to swipe into, so it's all liquidy. Okay, basically I'm going to use the corner of this paper I gotta stand up for this so I can see the whole thing. Because if I end up with negative space up there, I'm thinking of later on of, okay, that one's history. I just got some of that mica on it. That mica that I spilled. Okay, just looking to see if anybody came in that I haven't said hello to yet. Nice to see you over here, Brian. Y'all need to go check out Brian's channel. He does a lot of stuff on his channel too. No, I don't want to switch from the corner. I probably should have put a little bit more yellow in there. I gotta tilt my head over to the side just to see what it's doing. And I've got something in my resin. How dare it? How dare it get in there, whatever it is. Well, it's not exactly getting there. Wow! Hi, Miss Clara. How are you tonight, hon? Ah! Yes, especially the ice cream. I hope you put the ice cream away real quick. Because I picture Big Mike as being an ice cream eater, sitting there with a bowl of ice cream when he's watching TV. Well, I don't want to switch from the corner. That yellow, for some reason, looks a little bit transparent. So tell me, is it starting to look like fire, or is it starting to look like little squiggles? Oh God, they get a lot of time off at college. Lucky boys, and lucky mama that she gets her sons at home. Okay, let me switch to a cleaner. Cleaner one. I may have to do a little bit of torch and tilt on this, because I'm just not getting it to go the way I want. Let me tell you, I've got, see you, well, okay, there's the problem. Y'all can't see it. The glare is terrible. I wish I had more room to back my lamps up more. This is just, maybe I didn't put enough yellow in. That I don't know. So, I'm going to try to do a little bit of torch and tilt. I don't know. Hopefully I don't drop it, okay? That to me is starting to look a little bit better. And then I'll go in there and do some wispies on them. It's starting to smoke just a little bit. I will tell you the safety precaution is you should be wearing a respirator. But if I had a respirator on, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. Okay, is that looking a little bit more? Yeah, it's looking a little bit more like fire. Aren't they, Clara? Jeez. Starting to pull away from the edge a little bit. I'm getting a little mad at it now. I don't know. I got the light. Let me see if I can do it with this camera. Dina, I will help you. As soon as you get all your stuff, get your phone, we'll do some arting with resin via Facebook Messenger. Okay, let's see. That's a little bit, well, still got the glare. Sorry about that. I can't figure out how to get rid of the glare. So, I think, where is my gold? There's my silver. That's my copper. Why is my gold way in the back? I'm going to do a couple little highlights with, oops, God, look at the glare on that can. The Montana Liquid Gold. Yes, we can do some arting via video chat. And then that way I can see exactly what you're doing and talk you through everything. Okay, let me get a little stick. I got some coffee stirrers now. Not many, but you want to shake it till you hear the balls rattle in there. The little metal balls means that it's mixing up everything. Oh, jeez, no. Okay, where is my little rubber circle? I have a rubber circle just for this purpose. got a couple of them in the kitchen too. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I guess I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh, hi, Holly. How are you? Nice to see. And hello, Brenda. I just now saw Brenda in here. Aha. Guess what? This lid's not going to get the best of me. Okay, this stuff, I don't like the smell of it, but what else can you do, right? Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of little lines. Wait a minute, I should get my alcohol rag out for that. Well, at least you can see the gold in there. Well, I don't like to do that because I always think it bends the stuff. I don't know. That gives it a little bit more interest. Oh, yeah, gotta feed those men. Brenda, by the way, thank you very much. I'll be adding your name to the list on my next pre-recorded video. Okay, torch. That's what I wanted. Okay. I'm just trying to give the line a little bit of movement without really making it move too far. And you got to be very careful when you're torching the Montana, the liquid gold by Montana. It's got alcohol in it, so it could catch on fire. So you want to do little short bursts. Not that I've ever had anything catch on fire, wink, wink. But you want to take all the safety precautions you can. Okay, I'm going to put this one on another tray and do some coasters real quick. And then go back to this and see what it looks like. Let me get my tray out of my dust-free zone. And let me do a couple of torch and tilts. No, this is my cup holder, Brenda, so I don't knock over my cups. Because believe me, at my age, I am klutzy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to keep your coasters back because I'm going to be doing the torch and tilt right here, and you do not want... Oh, hi, Sweet Pea. Nice to see my squad here. Don't forget our squad goals. Our squad goals is make art. Because that's what I do every day is I make art. Okay. I'm going to do a couple of little coasters. I don't know if I'm going to put the gold on this or not. Okay. Yes, that is an excellent goal. I agree. Okay, this isn't going to be as dark because these are white coasters, not, and that board was primed with black for those of you that came in late. Oh, and don't forget, starting January 20th, I'm going to be going live. 20 lives in 20 days. Yay! I hope I can make it through it. But that's a goal I set for myself for 2020, was to do a whole bunch of lives. It helps build up my channel too. Maybe it'll get my watch times up there, because I am so close to having my watch times to where I can apply for monetization. I don't know how long that takes though. Oh, hey, Alabama in the house. How you doing, Tina? And Monica Tiamoni too. Hello. God, I'm seeing some people in here I haven't seen for a while. It's nice to see everybody. I call her Bama Tina. Because I like that she's from Alabama. And yes, of course, she loves Roll Tide. I don't have a, even though I live in Wisconsin, I don't have a college team I follow anymore. I'm more into the NFL than I am football and racing. And looks like my team's going to the Super Bowl, because they got the best record out of all 32 teams this year. They were 13-2 at the end of the year. I love it. Okay, let me do a little bit of this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a torch and tilt that way. Oops, I should have put it on all four, huh? Guess that would help. Okay, that was the, oh, Lisa! Hello, Miss Lisa. Nice to see you. Oh, it's not scary, honey. You're among friends when you do a live, okay? That first red was my mica. For those of you that came in late, the flash red wine. That second red I put down was the ATD Fireball from just resin. This is the red from Castin Craft. And after I do these, I will pull the piece out so everybody can see it that came in late. Yes, Lisa, you got it. You got it. As Mike and Mitch always say, you got this. You should go back and look at my first live. My first 2 lives are actually before Facebook changed their rules, and my first live was actually on my phone, and I couldn't see my chat. I didn't think to put my laptop up like this. Okay, let's see now what I can get with this. Okay, I'm going to let that one live for a few minutes while I torch another one. These don't necessarily have to look like flames because I'm going to be doing that guy's logo on top of here. What I have found when I'm doing a torch and tilt on coasters, you don't got a whole lot of room for them to run, and they're so liquidy, so you go forward and then you go backwards. I wish I had thought to paint some of these to get the black, to have the black behind it, but oh well, such is life. I found a bubble. See how liquidy it is? It just goes right back. Then it starts to set up. That's when you can do some more heat. Okay, one more, and then I'll see if that first one I did's got a funny shape on it. I'm not going to say what it looks like, but I'm going to do something about it because it doesn't look right. I am constantly seeing anatomy in my shapes that I get. Oops, went all the way down to the coaster there. And this is not DFD After Dark. I don't know how many kiddos could be watching at this time of night. I don't like the shape that I got in it. So, there we go. That looks better. Okay, well, this one's got more red than it has everything. Okay. Have a good evening, Clara. Thanks for coming in. Don't burn the food. Well, I like that one. Ah, look at that reflection. Jeez. You can see my camera and probably my ceiling fan in it too. There we go. Got the red spread out a little bit more on that one. This one just kind of didn't spread out that good. Next time I do this, I'm going to have to paint the coasters black. Come on, cover up that little gray spot. There we go. Down, down, down. Okay, and for those of you that came in late, ooh, I am loving me some cells right there. Look at those. Let me get the camera reflection out of it. But I am loving those cells right there. And now this one's got some too, right in the middle. If I can get it to show without the camera. There we go. Anyway, I wanted to get out the thing. Oh, bye, Monica. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. You take care, Monica. Have a nice evening. Okay, let me move my chair so I can bring the tray out. And let me... Oh, I am holding it the wrong way, huh? I think. Yeah, this is the bottom, or it's supposed to be the bottom. I don't know. Do you think it looks like flames? I don't. When it sets up, I will do a couple of still pictures, and I'll put one in my community tab, and then I'll put some more over on, damn it. Sorry for that. Didn't mean to cuss. I had a bald spot right there. I need to get my edges some Rogaine. They got little bald spots. That was a joke. If there's any men watching, that was just a joke. I don't want to offend any of the men watching. Anyway, so I think it turned out. Oh! Hi, Christina. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was talking about my little bald spot right there that I'm trying to very carefully. I don't know if I've got any. I got just a little bit of black in there. I had a little bald spot on my edge. And I'm just going to use some resin instead of Rogaine. Still, gentlemen, if anybody's watching, and don't take offense, okay? That's just a joke. Anyway, it's very, very hard to show it. I see something in it too. I see something like a little hair or something. I think I got it. Got a little divot in there now, but it'll... See, resin, it's not quite set up, so even though I poked it right there, the divot's already filling in. Well, this one, I think, doesn't look like fire. Oh, let me turn it back around. Doesn't look like fire, but it's pretty. Thank you so much, Tish. Thank you, ladies. Oh, hi, Jennifer. I just saw that you came in. So, anyway, don't forget, I'm going to be going live starting on January 20th. And you always want to make sure you wipe off the resin if you get any on you. I'm going to be going live every night on starting January 20th. It's going to be 20 lives in 20 days to celebrate 2020. Okay? So I will post a schedule up. I'm still making... Oh, thanks, Tish. I'm figuring out a schedule because I want to make sure I can get all of my squad that's in Australia and all of my squad that's in the UK and the Netherlands. So, but it's going to be January 20th, and I can guarantee that Tuesdays I definitely will be going at 6:30. I do know Fridays and Saturdays are going to be at 9 p.m. And then I haven't figured out the rest of the nights yet, but I will figure it out. Oh, you had to go stick your thumb in the like. Yes, I will still make it to your lives, Tish. I will still be there. Not all of them, but most of them. I'm going to try tonight, too. I promise. This little old lady will stay up past her bedtime for your live, okay? Anyway, I'm going to let everybody go. You guys are awesome, okay? Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out if you haven't yet. Share this with your friends. Show them what a 59-year-old grandma can do this late in life, okay? I just started doing resin a year ago, okay? I'm still in the learning stage. I'm still in the learning stage with this. And Sally, if you're still around, look. I got some nice pretty red drips for you. So, I would do that, but that's the best I can do with resin gloves. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I love the flute. Well, tonight, I love the resin right out of you. So, y'all have an awesome evening. And thank you very much, Brenda. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Sweet Pea. And thank you, Sally. I'll be putting up some more videos this week. So, y'all have a nice evening. I love the resin right out of you. And all I can say is, bye for now.